Wrestling Talk Show. Welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. Got some wrestling news for you guys that I want to talk about, and that's the whole Bray Wyatt thing last night. I loved it. I thought it was really cool how, the build was perfect this week. For the weeks and weeks when Bray Wyatt was building it, I liked how they did it and all this stuff. I like the build to it, like I said, because you gotta have good build to everything you do with these promos. And since Bray Wyatt's coming back soon and he's returning to WWE, I thought this was the perfect build for him. I thought it was the best night of Raw too. So SCScoops.com is reporting this, guys. Articles below. With the debut of this mask, it appears that we are very, very far away from Wyatt's return to action, and we can expect to see him returning to a WWE ring very soon. It was worth mentioning that Bray Wyatt took down his Twitter and replied to the following tweet of Samoa Joe after Raw, starting the speculations that these two might be feuding with each other in the near future. Samoa Joe said, "I'm not your poppy, but I will make you my son." Hashtag Money in the Bank. And then Bray comes back and he says, "Perhaps it's time to teach someone to keep a secret." So does this mean we're going to see Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe feud right now? Possibly. I could see him coming back at Money in the Bank and interrupting Samoa Joe in this match and screwing him over. And then Rey Mysterio becomes the new WWE champion, the United States champion at Money in the Bank in Hartford, Connecticut. Listen, I like Bray Wyatt. I think, like I said, the whole bill was good for it, and I can't wait to see what Wyatt is going to do. I just hope WWE does not ruin this, because if he has full control of this character, it's going to be a golden thing. It's going to be gold. This thing's going to take off. It's going to shoot very far. And I think, this is a good way to have Bray Wyatt come back to the WWE and return. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, if they're going to do Samoa Joe and Bray Wyatt, then Bray Wyatt's going to have to be the heel and Samoa Joe's going to have to be the baby face. That's what's going to happen. Samoa Joe you can't have two heels fighting each other, because if you're having two heels facing each other, it makes no sense to put these two in a feud, two heels facing each other. You got to have a baby face and a heel facing each other at their pay-per-views or Raw, SmackDown. You can't have two heels facing each other because it doesn't make any sense to me. So, I mean, I'm just so happy with the whole Bray Wyatt thing. Like I said, I thought the build was good for it, and I can't wait to see what Bray Wyatt's going to do, how they're going to use him, how they're going to treat this character. Is he going to have full control more of it? I mean, this thing is probably trending on Twitter big time right now with the mask and the Joker mask and the whole reaction to it. Let me in. He changes a face, and then he turns around and he has just let me in, and people are scared, flipping out. But it was very creative. It was a genius idea, and I fell in love with the character, and I can't wait to see what they do with it next. But I will say, I don't want to see Bray Wyatt interfere in Samoa Joe's match, though, because I want to see what they do next week for Bray Wyatt. So technically, I don't want to see him interfere in the Bray Wyatt and the Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio match. So until then, guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think about the Bray Wyatt promo last night? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys later.